here, and we have breaking RWBY news from the Hollywood Reporter giving us an image of the RWBY Justice League movie and a little synopsis, but we already knew that. There is a confirm that it's coming to digital, 4K, and Blu-ray in the spring. People on Twitter just wanted our opinion. Is it horrible looking? No. But out of all the images of all of the movie, you picked this one. Like, I don't know, maybe I haven't seen everything else, but like, I feel like that this was not it. You know, I could have told you that picking this one would elicit a certain reaction because, to be honest, like, RWBY and Weiss, they look great. Batman is sort of like whatever, but like, Superman looks a lot like a baby doll. Like, you know what I mean? And I think it's just
he's very baby. It's weird. It's a little odd.
Now the Hollywood Reporter's getting ratioed on Twitter. So I just feel like that, you know, with promoting this movie, they could have maybe picked something else that would not, like, aggravate an already aggravated RWBY fandom.
Part of
you know what I mean?
I guess it's like
if they showed the women and the women look, you know, like what is it?
Wonder Woman
and Vexen and stuff. Like if they showed the girls, you know, people would have been like I don't know, they would have said. Talking about how good-looking Superwoman and Vixen were looking, but instead you used the male model.
But what if they look worse?
Well, you know, let's not get to that. Right, but you know what I mean?
If you want to be like negative, like
you gotta know your audience, okay? The audience, they want to see the girl. They look weird.
They look like Kendalls.
Just remember, this is what they looked like before. You know what I mean? Obviously, that was 2D and stylized and whatever. But like.
They just look like boys. So they just have such
the girls are beautiful.
Gorgeous, 10 out of 10, beautiful.
Tell me,
sweetheart.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
No man in RWBY looks hot in the engine. You know what I mean? They just don't. Like with some exceptions, right? Like
how do you feel about Fox?
People find Ironwood attractive. People find, like, you know, Yatsuhashi attractive, but I don't know if that's in the show. You know what I mean? That's in fan art outside of the show. Does that make sense? Like, guys,
like
the male models, for some reason, just don't look good. I don't know. Controversial opinion.
I don't know.
They don't look good. Look at this man's face. Like, maybe it's just the angle, but this is not flattering.
It's not Batman. I think
it's
Batman
Superman.
looks fine.
Yeah, well, you know, they've covered his jaw, so maybe that's helps.
Superman just looks like such like a chubby cheeked little cherub boy.
I don't know, and like that's fine, but
and
like
it feels out of
strange.
place.
Like it looks strange, you know what I mean? And like I know there's supposed to be, I think, kids in this like AU thing, but like Batman, I don't know, man.
I think it just like
I don't know.
They look older.
I don't know. This is the problem, is that there's in some weird zone between kid and adult. You know what I mean? Like with the Superman face more so than the Batman one.
Like, he just looks like a Ken doll. Like he just looks so clean and squeaky.
Because RWBY's male models are very hit or miss. Like you have Sun and you have Roman and like Ren
Fox,
to a certain extent,
Ren's
right?
dad.
And like that's fine. But like RWBY does not do male models well. I'm sorry. That's my controversial opinion for the day. They just don't. You either have like Oscar, who's like a child, and he's cute, right?
Yeah.
And he's cute. But like Jean and like Ren and like Flint, like they look okay, but they just don't have like the same appeal as other 3D anime characters. Like I don't really know
what other anime
how
characters
to
do you
explain
wish that you would be like, this is the how to make a hunky man?
How to make a hunky man. All I can think of is Beastars, but those are animal people. So
maybe you're just a furry and no human man will ever do it for you
something like
before.
Kingdom Hearts, right? Where you have like characters like Riku or something like that. Like they're 3D,
I need to get you a clown hat
game is
for
3D.
that clown hat
No,
opinion.
I'm just saying, like some male Kingdom Heart characters look like relatively. It's not even about them looking hot or whatever. It's just about
we've all want to hit Xehanort before.
It's just that capturing the different features. Or in Persona, right? You have Joker and you have Ryuji, and they're 3D models and they don't look weird. So I'm is, we were just watching Princess Principal, right?
Yes.
There's the girls, right? Then there's the men. Bigger eyebrows, like different like eye shape and everything. Like they just look, I think the problem with RWBY is that they design all of them the same.
Does it not look like that?
Oh yeah, look at this, guys. You're gonna tell me, I'll put it up on screen, but like,
that
yeah,
looks what they look like.
That's the problem. They look kind of
You know
like
what that's
Barbie
what it is?
dolls.
Because he looks like this like big like round like
Yeah,
big blue eyes,
he
big
looks
like
like a
cheeky
doll.
perfect American. He looks like he would be in an advertisement in the 1950s.
Yeah, and I think that's the problem, right?
And so
Is
maybe that like there's not a lot of other characters that look like that.
Yeah.
So it feels weird. I think that's what it is.
Well, I mean, I think all the male RWBY models kind of have this issue to an extent, like on a different level. But like he definitely looks worse for that reason. Like, you know what I mean? The problem is that RWBY has not perfected the teenage anime men, even some of the older men.
I feel like when he starts moving, it'll be fine. It's just in this image, he looks so
But they chose
baby.
the image. Somebody gave them this image. Why would you give them this picture? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think, here's just my question, right? Like,
how does he unzip that jacket?
I don't know.
Cause look, the zipper goes through the S.
Here's my thing, okay?
How the fuck does he unzip? Is there a little flap there?
I want to believe in you, Rooster T. I really do. Like, we want the Justice movie. I've talked to other RWBY tubers in private, and they have said that they don't give a fuck about this movie. I'll be perfectly honest. Other RWBY YouTubers, you would expect to give a fuck, right? And they just don't care anymore because people want Volume 9, right? The audience, they want Volume 9, and you give them this. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't think it's the worst picture in the world, but I can't keep going to bat for you. Like, I can't keep trying to defend these decisions.
Indefensible.
You know, to defend the indefensible, because here's the thing, okay? What Twitter wants to see, they want to see the women. They want to see Wonder Woman. They want to see, like, Vexit. Like, they want to be like, oh my god, look at the girls, right? Like, the girls, the gays, and the theys, they want to see the girls. I don't know what possessed them.
I think you're overestimating the extent, because I've never seen more just incredibly straight people than DC Comics fans.
Right.
And
But I'm saying for RWBY fans,
But I think
that showing Wonder Woman would have been better.
Maybe.
Like, I think showing the female characters would have been better. But like, all of the movie, all of the frames, you give this one? This is what you show that you've been doing for the past 2 years? I'm just saying there were probably better things. I feel like you could Photoshop him on a little, like, rockabye baby or something, and his face
doing that
would
the
look
second
the
I
same.
leave this house.
I'm just saying, like, I just think it's strange. I just think it's strange. I don't know. Like, I just think that they need to differentiate the male models a little more, because or else they just look like Ken dolls. Like, they really do. Even Barbie did better than this. Like, you know what I mean? Even Barbie did better. And I'm not saying that, like, oh, Cal, you want men to look manly and they can't look effeminate. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm just saying that, like, I don't think that they intended this. And it gets a little uncanny valley sometimes. Just
I understand why when you first look at it, but I feel like when you're watching the show, when you see him move and react, I think it'll look totally
The other thing that's weird is
because it feels like, see, as someone who's more invested in DC than I think you are, it feels Superman-y to me. That feels Batman to me.
I just feel like this should not have been the photo.
Other than I think that jacket he's wearing is ridiculous.
I don't think this should have been the marketing photo.
Yeah.
But here's the thing too, right? Why does everyone look so basic? Like, they're literally like,
they're
doing
posed
the
exact
equivalent
same
of
way.
T-posing.
They're just
right?
like that.
RWBY is about to fight.
And he looks like he's doing the Arthur meme where it's just his like this.
Like, so I don't understand why.
If you could rate how it looks out of 1 to 10, I'm sucking.
I mean, I'm gonna say Superman's a big fat 2. Like, I think he looks horrible. The girls look great. They look like they do in the trailers, like post Volume 5. I think Superman's like a 3, and Batman, he's fine. He's like a 5. He's okay. The girls look great.
I think Batman's solid. I think that.
I mean, I don't know. I just think he looks boring.
But
that's
then
just
again,
me.
that's just kind of how Batman
I know.
looks,
But like, they're in the world of RWBY. They've been redesigned for RWBY.
Yeah, he has fucking bat wings. Did you not see that?
I'm just saying.
I don't think bat wings.
I don't know. Couldn't they have done something?
He kind of looks like Man-Bat Batman.
Little streak in his hair, you know, little. Like, maybe his eyes could have been yellow or something, like a bat. I'm just saying.
You know what's weird,
you know what I mean? They look
don't know
like regular people.
You know what? Actually, you actually mentioned that, because I don't know if Superman's eyes are blue, but canonically Bruce Wayne's eyes are blue.
But that's what I'm
But
saying,
they're black
right?
in there.
So, like, they could have made
should've done
changes,
that.
so they should have made it yellow or something
Yeah.
that popped or something like that. I mean, I don't know. I don't design characters. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
his eyes are, like, they famously have him have blue eyes.
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, I'm just saying, kind of weird that they would redesign him and then not, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then, like, keep the most boring parts about him, I guess. If they were willing to change the eye color,
I think-
Hunter's what you're saying is
Yeah.
true, right? If they were willing to change the eye color, why not make him
Part
a
of
little
me thought
more
it would be
interesting?
cool if they made Batman look less beefy and more slinky. More like Ren and less like
Yeah.
Yatsuhashi.
I mean,
To, play
I like
around
his
with it
body
more.
type, I guess.
Because when you look in the other photo, he looks more slinky in the, like, because he's just kind of, like, hidden and shadowed and stealthy.
Yeah, I guess.
Whereas, like, you could make, like, Clark Kent look like the big farm
Anyway,
boy that he
Rooster
is.
Teeth, next time, give us the girls. We don't want this. Give us the girls. I'm just saying.
You're gonna get Green Lantern and Flash next, and you're
I
gonna,
know.
like, be even
I know.
more
I'm
bored
just saying.
about
I'm
this.
not even saying that as like, you know what I mean? I'm just saying that I'm sure the girls look better because like Ruby's first characters were all girls. So I'm
Yeah.
not really surprised that the girls tend to look better because the model, like, you know what I mean? The style that they formulated prioritizes the girls first and foremost, right? So like, I hope that you guys enjoyed our brief little talk about this. Hopefully we don't have to talk about it again anytime soon. Bye!